Go figure. What's going on here? Alright, there we go, guys. My bad. I don't know what happened here.
Good evening. Welcome to today's matchup. Today's championship game is 9U. The participants: the Richmond Fast Break. Introducing our players, starting with the Maple Heights Saints. Number 2, Damari Copeland. Number 3, Samaj Brown. Number 5, Barack Hakeem. Number 4, Eli Burke. Number 6, Israel Coleman. Number 7, Jalen Maxwell. Number 8, Errol Jamerson Jr. Number 9, Denard Green. Number 10, Aiden Phillips. Number 11, Kamarion Davis. Number 12, DeJuan Smith. Number 13, Luther Burke the fourth. Number 14, Braylon Slater. Number 15, Jason Fink. Number 16, Keyshawn Davis. Number 17, Messiah George. Number 18, Justin Peterson. Number 19, Jordan Benton. Number 20, Mylan Hill Scott. Number 28, Kyrie Fabian. Number 34, Charles Harrison. Number 44, Julian Hicks. Number 50, Jacob Daniels Jr. Number 51, Kate Brown. Number 52, Shakir Spencer. Number 54, Malik Pierre. Number 55, Dallas Hammond. Number 51, Robert Williams Jr. Your Maple Heights Space coordinator, John Washington. Head coach, Michael Senior. Defensive coordinator, Errol Davis Sr. Offensive coordinator, Alfonso Finley. Their opponent for today's matchup, the Richmond Fast Break. Number 1, Ashton Bridges. Number 2, Mason Horton. Number 3, Eddie Hughes. Number 4, Corday Hill. Number 5, Carter McKenzie. Number 6, Jamel Apple. Number 7, Makai. Number 8, Josiah Sanders. Number 9, Jeremiah Sanders. Number 10, Andre Houston. Number 18, Bruce. Number 44, Pierre. Number 52, Darion. Number 70, George Armstrong. Number 75, Princeton Gordon. Your Richmond Fast Break coordinator, Steve Green. Head coach, Chanel Elam. Defensive coordinator, Eddie Hughes. Offensive coordinator, Chanel Elam. And now, if you can stand and remove your cap for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, where's the mic at?
You just talk in front of the laptop.
That's it?
Yep.
Is this it?
of the Cleveland Muny Football Championship game right here in the 9U division, fighting for 9U supremacy in Northeast Ohio. Joe Wise, I want to give a big shout out to Joe Wise for bringing us the starting lineups for today's game. The rosters. and the participants for today's game. My name is John Good. I'm Vice President of Cleveland Muny Football. And this is our second live stream. And we got a little announcement going on. I want to make sure they can hear.
It's your level right here. So as long as you're just talking down here, everyone will hear you. You're pretty loud, so it should carry.
My name is John Good. I'm the Vice President of Cleveland Muny Football. And I'm going to bring you the starting lineups for today's championship game in the 9U division. The Maple Heights States on defense. On the defensive line, it'll be Samaj Brown, Charles Harrison, Jordan Benton, Jakir Spencer. At cornerbacks, it'll be Aiden Billups, Mylan Hill Scott. At the linebacker position, Ariel Jamerson Jr., Damari Copeland, Zanir Green, and at safety, Eli Burton, Jalen Maxwell. That is your starting defense for the Maple Heights Saints. Your starting offense for the Saints will be Jalen Maxwell at wide receiver, along with Ariel Jamerson at wide receiver. Samaj Brown will be the quarterback. Damari Copeland, number 2, the running back. Elijah Burke, number 2, the running back. Barack Hassim, number 4, the slot on the line will be Hicks Spencer, Harrison Hammond, and Hill Scott.
I need to get, one thing I need is just access to this.
Let's take a look at the starting lineup of the Richmond Fast Break. On defensive line, you got Hughes, Hill, Armstrong, and Loving. Linebackers, you got Chappelle, Studevant, Hewling. And at the corners, Bridges and Horton. And defending the back end of that defense will be Allen II and Joshua Sanders. On offense for the Richmond Fast Break, Preston Johnson start up front at tackle, Hill at guard, Bason at center, Armstrong at right guard, Loving at right tackle, Studevant will be the starting tight end. McKenzie and Sanders at the wide receivers, Horton at quarterback with Loving and Hughes toting the load at the slot and running back position. Richmond Fast Break with the ball first. Horton under center. Looks like he a little bit of quarterback sneak. He got right past and then the defensive backfield real quick. Brought down by number 4 for the Saints. Doing a good job for the Conquerors. That's number 4 would be Hill, Cordell Hill. Second down, ball is given to number 2, one of the 5 running backs. And as you can see, that is the game plan for Fast Break as Mason Horton, number 2, was on that carry. Clock winds, just under 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Gordon under center. 3 men in the backfield. Turns, gives it to the big back. Number 7 this time. As Studevant takes it out. Close to a first down. A nice pickup of about 7 yards. That'll be second down and 3.
They're not giving the defense any time here.
No, it's a hurry-up offense, and they are trying to get the ball in the end zone as quick as they can, but Maple Heights on that effort, holding them back, not getting them on, not giving them the first down. And it looks like we have our first penalty of the game, and he gave the illegal procedure move, but he pointed to the defense. Looks like it's going to be offside defense, though. We'll mark off 5 yards, and that will give the Richmond Fast Break their second first down of the game. Richmond fast break. Turns, gives it to number 6 this time. And he is wrapped up and brought down real quick. They're on defense.
Number 2 for the Saints.
So number 2 for the Saints, that's Damari Copeland. And Copeland gets his first tackle of the game. In a moment, folks, I'll go over the special rules for this 9U division so you get a clear understanding of how this division works. Quarterback turns, gives to the big guy, and he's up into the line. He's in the red zone now. He's pushing, trying to get, and he does to the 14-yard line. And on the carry was number 7.
Timeout here.
Studebach.
5:14 on the official clock.
Timeout Maple Heights. As they get their stuff together, I'm going to get my stuff together. My cheer director is over here laughing at me. I'm going to tell y'all who she is. Stephanie Dunn, in case you didn't know. She just snuck in the press box and now she want to laugh at me. 9U rules. 2 coaches on the field for each team, an offensive coach in the huddle. Then he has to move back 10 yards. Defensive coaches in the huddle, then they have to move back 20 yards. 8-minute quarters, regulation clock, 4 timeouts per game, 1 additional timeout in each overtime. No kickoffs, the ball begins play at the 35-yard line. And if you've been around Muny long enough, you know about the automatic punt rule. And that will be enforced today. Scoring is conventional for touchdowns and safeties. Touchdown 6 points, safety 2 points. And I'll finish the rest right after this live action. Fast break, legal procedure, and that'll back them up 5. So the 5 they just got, they will give it back. So Mason Horton, the quarterback of the Richmond fast break, will have to make that up somehow, some way. Extra points, if it's kicked, it's 2 points, and we won't see any kicking amongst this age group. So run or pass, it's 1 point. Those are your special rules for the 9U division. Up to the line of scrimmage goes the offense of fast break. Horton under center. He turns, he gives to number 6. And he tries the left side, and he's corralled and brought down hard.
Number 7 there for the Saints with a good tackle for loss.
A good tackle for loss right there by the Saints ball carrier.
Jalen Maxwell, I think, with that tackle.
So Maxwell getting into the action here this evening. Folks, we had a barn burner of a second game here today. And that's why you see the lights on. We started a little bit late. 4 overtimes in the 13U championship game. So I'm sure these guys are really anxious to get out there and do their thing. Horton under center. He turns. He gives. And now he throws up. No, he turns it up. And he doesn't get anything. He might have picked up a yard.
They keep messing me with that down.
Maybe a yard. So Horton on that play.
All right, looks like a turnover, huh? Yep.
Would be a good bad idea for Maple Heights. But this is, they haven't turned it down yet.
15 on the clock.
Clock says it's 4th down.
That's first. They just turned it over on downs, I think.
Oh, that was 4th down. Okay. So
The down marker literally went from 3rd to 4th.
Yeah.
It was just, the play just kept turning.
Yeah.
I was confused too. Say, fast break didn't even give me a chance to throw a replay or moving the ball, so no huddle.
Jeez. They fast break for a week.
Oh, number 3 fumbles it. I think they're going to still get it, though. I'm going to give him a couple yards, though.
There's a fumble on the play?
He fumbled it out of bounds, but so he got a couple of yards.
All right. Maple Heights trying to mark. Up too high.
Oh, fast break with it.
Fast break has it. And it looks like number zero on the fumble recovery for for a fast break. And that would be Devontae Loving. So Devontae Loving makes a big play falling on the ball. And now the Richmond fast break will be on offense again inside the red zone of the Maple Heights Saints. Coordinator Steve Green running a fine program out there in Richmond, and John Watts over in Maple Heights, the leader of the Saints. I know they're proud of these young men, and their organizations look bright. Wow!
Oh.
What a run, what a hold. Great job by that offensive line. A fast break for Johnson.
See what's going down here. It's not good. That play does not count.
So waiting for an interpretation from the referees on exactly what happened.
They're going to replay the down.
Folks, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened on that play. Full backfield, and wow, that defensive line just crushed the offensive line. No blocking whatsoever. And they brought down
right there.
Number 3, Eddie Hughes. That was the entire defensive line, wasn't it?
Number 55 looks like he was the one coming up from the bottom.
So we got 55 for the Maple Heights Saints. It might have been 52.
Right here.
55.
Dallas Hammond.
Dallas Hammond disrupting that last play. Puts Richmond with no gain. There he is. That's Hughes off the left side. Nope, not Hughes. I look like number 6 carrying the ball right
It
there.
is number 6.
So number 6 will be Jamel Chappelle.
And they're lining right up, man.
Jamel Chappelle. There's a reason why they call fast break, folks. We can't keep up in the studio. I used to keep up on fast breaks. It's been a while. Quarterback sneak, right up the middle. Pretty good gain and a first down. So the clock stops. Richmond in control this first quarter as the clock ticks. Look like there's 2:06 left in the game? in the first quarter.
Yes.
2:06.
First and goal.
First and goal, 2:06. Let's see what the fast break can do down here. Horton, Hughes, Loving, Sanders, they all been sharing the offensive load, carrying the football. And let's see if they can make it work. You don't get too many trips down here, so they're going to have to make this count. Under center, motion, gives it to the running back, and he slams up in there hard. That looked like Devontae Loving, the left slot, with the carry on that play. Good design play, though. I like the way he went in motion and then cut it up inside to be in a regular position when he got the football to run it.
Going.
So a timeout on the field. Maple Heights Saints defense calls timeout. They want to make sure everybody's on the same page. 9U Division Cleveland Muny football.
He's got that clock still running over there. Oh, he just stopped it again.
We are in playoff season, the championship series season. And this 9U division was hotly contested by a lot of good teams. These two teams came out on top. And I'm not really surprised because they are well coached. They are well coached and well ran organizations. Again, Saints called timeout. Richmond fast break, living up to their moniker of fast break. I mean, they haven't taken a deep breath yet in this game. Oh, here we go. Fast break with the ball. Horton under center. He takes the snap and sneaks in, gets in, touchdown. It's nice and simple, nice and safe. Let's just get on the board. And good job by the fast break going downfield and scoring. So it looks like Horton will be on the scoreboard, will be in the scoring books for fast break. As you listen to the cheerleaders for fast break, they have cheerleaders on the track, they have cheerleaders in the stands, they have cheerleaders, folks. And this is great support by the older divisions cheering on the younger kids. Not just the football players, but the cheerleaders as well. We love to see that sistership. We love to see that sisterhood in Muny football. We encourage it, and we're glad to see they exemplify it. Extra point attempt, no good.
It's 55 in there again. Laying the sauce. So it's 34.
So 1:11 left to go in the first quarter. Richmond fast break 6. Maple Heights Saints, nothing. Back with action, and the Saints will have the ball for the first time tonight. Go formation, hands the ball off the left side. He fights his way for maybe a yard. Maybe a yard. Only carry that time. It looked like it was running back Muny Copeland. Muny Copeland.
They're not going to give him a gain at all.
So Copeland starting off the game, Saints starting off the game with testing that inside run. Defense of fast break. Fast break's got some big guys up front, so I don't know if I would try that too often.
The number 4 is a man-child.
So he's 9 years old. And there goes the second time out for the Saints in this half. 3 times. So we're looking at one time out left for Maple Heights in this half.
extra cheerleaders in the stands here.
Yeah. Yeah, they all over the place, man. All right, we're back. And both teams are out on the field. Again, you see coaches on the field because at this level, still in the developmental stages of football, on the 6U, 7U, 8U, and 9U, coaches and teams have the option of coaches being on the field to help with lineup and with play calling. A lot of teams don't have coaches on the field at this level because the kids, they've been together so long, they know the system. First and 10, second and 10, quick handoff, quick run, right up the middle. And it sounds like whatever the coach is telling them over there for the Saints, it worked.
Yeah, they're not too scared of taking a shot up the middle now. I mean, they're going to keep attacking.
They will attack with that front five: Hicks, Spencer, Harrison, Hammond, and Hill Scott. Quarterback Samaj Brown, he's in the pistol. And we have
Quarter.
So, at the end of the first quarter here at Collinwood Sports Complex, Tim Wells, broadcasting booth. We are live streaming the 9U championship game here tonight.
Just remember, if you know someone that couldn't make the game, don't forget to copy the link and share it. Let them know SMP Sports has got them.
That's good information. Technology is beautiful, I tell you. 6-0, fast break over the Saints. It's been a very good season for Cleveland Muny football. We've grown to over 100 teams in the league this year. I think we might be at around 120 now, something like that. I know we started off around 130, 135, but as sometimes happens, some people drop out. They get less and less participation as the season goes on for many different reasons. It's not just one thing, it's many things. And we're just happy that we were able to make it through the season. Happy to say that we had the lowest injury percentage since I've been involved with Cleveland Muny football. So kudos to the coaches, our team moms, both football and cheer, for taking care of our young men and women, and just keep up the good work. Third down, Maple Heights turns, gives on a reverse jet sweep, and there's a whole host of Richmond fast break defenders there to bring them down. As the ball carrier, number 4 for the Saints, Barak Hashim.
Looks like 0 at the bottom of that pile for fast break.
0 at the bottom of the pile on defense for fast break. That would be Devontae Loving. Devontae Loving.
What do you got? Is it fourth down? Oh, you got first down here, huh?
So they haven't changed the down marker, I don't think.
Is it still first and 10 here?
It's fourth down and
it's fourth. His down marker.
It's fourth down and 8. We got all kind of people moving. They punt. That's what it is. They're punting. That's what the ball is. For player safety, folks, the punt rule is once they kick the ball, where the ball lands is where the offense will take over. There's no rushing. You didn't see any defenders rushing. And if you do rush, you must rush outside the end. You must rush outside the end. No rushing up the middle. Again, player safety is paramount. So this is 9U. Most of these young men and women are in the 3rd or 4th grade. Most of them are in the 4th grade. And they go to school all over Cuyahoga County and the city of Cleveland. You don't necessarily have to live near your organization in order to play for them. Richmond fast break with the football once again. It's their second possession of the ball game. 7-17 and counting in the second quarter. Motion. They give to the man, the back, number 3, as he goes upfield. That man, that running back is Eddie Hughes. Eddie Hughes has been an all-star in the past, and he's a fine football player. His IQ for football is very high. He's a playmaker, and I believe this is my first time seeing him in a Richmond fast break uniform, but it is good to see him out there on the field. Eddie Hughes. He's still lined up behind the quarterback, Horton underneath. Hughes went in motion. And there it is, number 6 on the carry for fast break. And number 6 is Jamil Capel.
Maple Heights is going for that ball. You can tell right now they're going for that ball right away.
Well, they teach them that early. Maple Heights has a fine coaching staff over there, a great system for coaching and for players. They don't keep their coaches on the same level. They move up with the team. So once you get a team at 6, 7 years old, 8 years old, you stay with that team until they're done with Muny football, which is normally ages 13 or 14, until you get to the 9th grade. There's a snap. He's going to look like he's starting to pass. Doesn't see anybody. Takes off down the right sideline. Nobody there. He's eating up a lot of ground. Runs out of bounds at about the 34-yard line of the Saints. They're making something out of nothing. But that's what you got to do as a quarterback. There's nothing there, get positive yards. So they enter into Saint territory. Horton under center. Hughes off to the side. Hughes in motion. Hughes with the ball up the middle. And he's fighting and fighting and fighting. And that's a tough little guy. Picks up about two and a half.
On the tackle.
Number 10 on the tackle for Maple Heights, and that would be Aiden Billop. So Aiden Billop, first time I called his name today, not to say that he didn't get any action, but did a fine job, but not before. Horton was able to pick up about 4 yards. I want to thank all the parents, all the fans, all the coaches and supporters of Cleveland Muny football, especially in this 9U division, for your cooperation, for your participation, for your patience, and for you to trust us. Wow, I couldn't tell who had the ball.
It's a reverse here.
Now I know. It's a reverse, and it looked like it's being toted there by number 7.
Yes.
That's number 6 again?
It was 7.
It was 7.
6 is over and up. There's number 7 with the ball.
All right. So that's number 7. And that, folks, would be Studevant. I believe that's his second, third carry of the game. And he's doing a good job of keeping fast break.
Moving the chains.
On the move. Horton gets him in the huddle. Coaches, get him to play. There's a substitute right now. As we see number 1 leave the field. And he replaced. Looks like looks going to be a timeout.
Let's get timeout.
So the coach wants to make sure he has the right personnel in the game. Get his guys some water, get them hydrated, and get them back out there so they can do some more fast breaking, right? This team does not slow down for anyone. I saw him play one time this year, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing, especially kids this young, able to run up-tempo offense and be effective.
The clock's set up at 2:52.
Thank you for joining us on the live stream. 9U Division, Maple Heights Saints, and the Richmond Fast Break. I'm John Good, Vice President of Cleveland Muny Football, and I am joined here today with a nice service, a special service. Go ahead and tell them who you are.
SMP Sports guys, if you haven't already, like to subscribe, check us out on YouTube, Facebook. Oh, we got Cheer here. Gotta give the girls a shout out.
All right. Well, check them out if you're in need of some youth sports activities to be streamed. These guys are good. If you like the quality of this broadcast, you can bring your event to it too. Horton out there under center.
Oh, he broke out. Broke. Oh.
Nice run. Good job.
It's like number 6, I think. Or is that 5? Oh, man. Number 6.
It looks like it is number 6. I'm going to say Carter McKenzie, number 6, and they direct snapped it to him, too, this time. And that would be Chappelle, I believe. That's great. Yep. That's Chappelle.
Timeout, I think.
So again, they're moving pretty fast down the field.
2:20 left.
6:20 left to go. No, 2:20 left to go. And this first half of the 9U championship here at Collinwood Sports Complex.
We got a flag here, so we got.
There was a flag on the play. The ball was backed up. I didn't see what the call was. But there goes the
holding.
So, my partner said it was holding. It was holding. Fast break, comes back, hands the ball off to Chappelle once again. And Chappelle kicks back about 5 or 6 of those yards. And it'll be third down at about 12. Third and 12. Next snap, right to the up back. Looks like it's Chappelle again. He takes it down to about the 23-yard line.
Number 7 and number 20 on the tackle for the Saints.
For the Saints. Number 20 on the tackle for the Saints, that's Hill Scott. First name Mylan. Good job. Uh-oh. They went on 2, and they got on the jump. But I don't know if Richmond jumped first, really. I saw their offensive tackle. I saw him flinch.
Showing 4th down, too. It is 4th down.
4th down.
Looks like 6 or 7.
It should be only like 4.
Yeah, you're right. 4th and about
4. So 4 yards to go. Substitute by the Saints. Fast breaks to the line of scrimmage. And they'll be led by their leader, Horton. Horton under center gets a shotgun snap. No, it went straight to Chappelle. Looked like his knee was down, and it was, and they'll turn the ball over on down. So big time defensive play right there by the Saints. And that saved the touchdown because there's only 47 seconds left to go in this first half.
That'll be a good defensive series for sure.
So Maple Heights bends, but they don't break. And we got a timeout on the field. And there's a change of possession. And now they will institute the automatic punt rule, I believe. I thought if Richmond decided to punt, they had to punt too. But let's see what they do.
It's Saints ball.
It is. It is Saints ball. Mm-hmm. It is Saints ball. Turnover on down. So now we get some type of interpretation.
Let's give a shout out to Joshua in the chat.
All right. We had to put some more time back up on the clock. And that's what he's working on right now. "45 seconds. Is the clock not acting right? Oh, sorry, folks. You weren't supposed to hear that. I'm being bossy and announcing the game. All right. All right. Here we go. The coaches back out. The referees back out. Got the clock set for 45. And we're off. Oh, pass play. First one of the game. Caught, but brought down immediately. Good defense, but also a good catch for the Maple Heights Saints. They're in a little bit of a hurry up as well. It's hard to see their numbers from here, I tell you.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So please forgive us, folks. I know I'd like to make this a little bit more personal for you, but it is very difficult to see our guys' jerseys, especially for the Maple Heights.
Oh, sack by number 3.
All right, see number 3. Let's see who that is. Like I said, Eddie Hughes is a heck of a football player. I've been watching him since he came into Muny football, and that's one of the joys. One of the joys I get out of this game, watching young men grow and mature from babies all the way up to young men going into high school. It's truly a blessing. I'm glad that we, as a Muny community, have given them the opportunity to play. And hopefully reach their dreams and their goals. Maple Heights, with 10 seconds left to go in the first half. There it is. Oh, nice smack. He kept it going. Wow. That was a nice hit, nice run. And that was by number 16 with that big pump by fast break. And that looks like that would be maybe 18, Bruce Eddy.
That's it, huh? Halftime?
So at halftime, 6-0. 6-0, Richmond fast break.
All right, guys, hang in there. We're going to cut to halftime, and we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Let me get a stats.
Oh, you want to get the stats? Here's the stats, guys.
Let me get the first half stats off to you real quick. Number of plays dominated by Richmond fast break, 16-7. Time of possession, 13 minutes for fast break, to 3 for the Saints. 5 first downs to 1. Pass attempts, none in that first quarter. Richmond fast break outrushed Maple Heights by 5-fold. 100 yards for the fast break and only 20 yards for the Saints. Penalties 1 apiece, and that's your halftime stats. We'll be right back right after this. That's why they want to work Sunday for the double time. They make double time on Sunday. That's why they don't want to work Saturday. They ain't stupid. They don't want to do that.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yep. Now we're back, folks, in the 9U Division City Championship for Cleveland Muny football, where the Richmond Fast Break is taking on the Maple Heights Saints. Maple Heights Saints has the ball right now and will be moving from left to right. Saints down 6-0. They're eagerly trying to get on the board. First play from scrimmage in the second half, right up the middle, goes the ball carrier. Jason, hit the light.
Yeah.
You get a chance. All right. We got some light now, folks. I can see. Maj Brown is the leader of the offense. Behind him is Copeland and number 5, Elijah Burke. Another weapon is Barack Hashim, number 4. Out of the slot. Pass. Backwards pass. They ready to lose the tackler. Not that one. Big hit. Able to spin off of it, but still brought down by a whole host of Richmond Fast Breakers. Great job on the pitch and the catch, but not much room to get upfield. Looks like he's going to lose about maybe a half a yard. A yard now. He put it back even more. So he loses a yard. Great execution on this 9U level. You don't see 9U's doing that too often, throwing the ball out in the flat. But that's a high percentage throw. And if you're going to throw the ball on this level, that's where you want to throw it. Third down and 10. I'm going to say third and 10. Motion, jet sweep. He gives the ball to the motion man, and he's brought down hard. Right there on the ground.
So number 3 with the carry.
Number 3 with the carry, and number 6 with the tackle. And we said his name enough already today. That is Mr. Jamel Chappelle.
They're going for it on 4 other punting here.
Punt.
Oh, good roll.
Live ball. Where it stopped. That should be where they start. So the ball stops at the 46.5-yard line of the Richmond Fast Break. And they will be knocking on the door of Maple Heights Saints territory when we begin this first possession of the second half for the Fast Break. Fast Break being led by their signal caller, Mason Horton. Oh, it looks like Maple Heights is keeping the football.
Bubble.
Ball is out.
Oh, they got it though. They picked it up.
Looks like the Conquerors got it. Excuse me, Fast Break. They were able to get it. That ball was slippery. It was very slippery.
I could have swore the Saints picked it up. Maybe they lost it. Take a look at this replay.
Great job of awareness, getting up the field, and right here, remember, pulls it out. Ball bounces around, dances on the sideline. You see it there, then you see it again. Come back out, and that's when the Fast Break was able to jump on the football. But I'm still confused how Maple Heights was able to keep the football when they punted it.
It's a flag, too, out there still.
That's the ball.
Oh, it's a ball?
Yeah, that's the ball.
You know, it's like last night, getting used to the lights down here and just So hard to see the down marker from the screen to the down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the ball. No flag. But I'm still wondering how they got to run a play and they just punted the football. Well, there's no revolt out there, so it must have been a good reason. Fast break on offense. Looking for more points. They lead 6-0. 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. And we got a timeout. Maple Heights. Maple Heights. Good season this year. Same with fast break. Trying to see what these two teams.
Steve says you're doing a good job. Coach Steve from
Thank you, Steve. I'm doing my best. This is new. Live stream is pretty new for me. And I don't have all the tools that I normally have, but I'm having a great time watching this game and calling it for you guys here live. Please enjoy. Richmond runs over to their coach on offense. He'll give them the play. They'll break the shuttle, and they will go to the line of scrimmage and run this play. Five minutes to go in the third quarter. Shotgun. Here's the snap and the give. This young man can stop and start with the best of them and look at him go. As yes, that is Mr. Eddie Hughes. So Eddie Hughes trying to fight, and there it is. Extracurricular activity by the Saints. There's going to be a personal foul as Mr. Hughes was thrown to the ground well after the whistle was blown. I'm sure you all would agree.
It'll be a big penalty. That's going to hurt.
That sure will hurt, partner. As the ball is walked off all the way down, this is a 15-yard doozy, and this will put the fast break well into Saint territory. Now the Saints, they do everything. It's like they do everything fast. Just gotta wait for the big fella to mosey up to the line of scrimmage. Number 4. A good job. Going off to the left side, there's a big hole. And there is Chappelle once again with a significant pickup of about 6 or 7 yards.
All right, we got a player down. We're going to give him his privacy.
Down. Player down on the field for the Maple Heights Saints.
So hope he's all right and get back in the game.
It's a championship game. It takes a lot to keep these kids out of it, I'll tell you that. Cleveland Muny Football League. Successful 2023 season. Had a few new organizations. We played all over the state. Played in different states as well. Some of our teams like to travel. During the regular season, we'll give them that opportunity to do so, as long as we can approve of your travel plan, your play plan, and the organization that you're dealing with out of town. Looks like they're going to try to get him up. He's up.
All right, good job. Let's hope he gets back in the game. He's going to have to take at least a playoff.
Can't tell you folks who he is. But the annoying thing is that he's up and he's walking and he's going off to the bench. Of course, you're going to have a seat for a few seconds, depending on how bad he's injured. Hopefully he can make it back out here tonight. Beautiful night here in Cleveland, Ohio. Collinwood area of Cleveland, Ohio. We're about, from the lake, straight shot, about 5 miles, if that. They're lining up. In the pistol. Here's the black. Gave it to Hughes. Hughes stumbles. Penetration by the Saints defense. And they're able to bring him down. Again, folks, I apologize for not bringing the Saints tacklers on defense or the fast breaks tacklers on defense. But I just
Number 2 right here.
Just can't see those numbers. Number 2 on the tackle. Nope. Let me get number 2.
That'd be Damari Copeland here, I think, for the Saints right here. Yeah.
All right. So, Damari Copeland.
Tackle for loss.
Picking up tackle for loss. They call those TFLs. And that will bring up 3rd down for the fast break. So confused. He turned the pass. He thought he had a man open, but he knows to take it forward, try to get forward. Hughes is trying to help him the best he can, but can't do much right there. So it was a pickup of about
10 or so, huh?
3. Let's be 4th down. And now he'll try Hughes with a huge cutback. And
he's going to get the first. He's close to that first.
it looks like a flag, and I think it's going to be a face mask. Defender, the defensive coordinator for the Saints, showed his frustration, which told me that this is definitely against them.
You can't be having 2 huge penalties on this drive in a championship game. Expect to win.
So it's tough enough to overcome this fast-moving, fast-break offense. The Saints are also beating themselves, but like my partner said, with a couple of penalties at the wrong time.
I mean, they gave him 25, 30 yards here in this series. 2 first downs, too.
CMFL live from Collinwood Sports Complex, live streaming you from the Tim Wells broadcasting booth. There's fast break getting up to the line of scrimmage. Hughes in the backfield. Hughes, fake it to Hughes. Hughes on the blitz pickup. Quarterback trying to find a place, and he ran right into the Saints 20. And that quarterback on that play was Mason Horton. Horton not able to find anybody open.
That's Mylan Hill Scott there with that tackle.
Good job, Hill Scott. Called your name once before.
Oh, fumble!
Fumble!
I think Saints got it. I think Saints have it.
Saints are excited. They're going to Saints have the ball.
Saints with the ball.
All right.
See who comes up. It looks like 24 maybe? 34? 34.
34.
Oh. Yeah, they're going to say 34 had it.
So 34, that would be Charles Harrison. Great job, Charles.
Got a flag too now.
And now we have some extracurricular activity. Now we got a flag on the play. Referees are conferencing about it. This flag might be picked up. No, it's not. It's going to be marched forward on the defense. He did indicate it was a face mask. That's the big one. That's 15 yards. First down. And this will be as close as the Saints have come all night of getting into fast break territory.
Each team, I think, has a fumble today, huh?
One turnover each. That happened in the first half.
And that's what set up the fast break touchdown, was that fumble by the Saints.
Can't get on your knees and get back up. As number 4 couldn't quite handle that slippery peel. And that is Barak Hashim. So Barak Hashim, the ball hit him in the hands harder than he should have held on to it.
Gotta make that play for the quarterback. You gotta catch that ball.
It seems like that ball's in the air forever when it's hiked like that. And you got your vision downfield. Here's Hashim.
It's a good run.
There's Hashim with a very good run. Able to pick up some significant yards. And this will be, what, 3rd or 2nd?
Should be 3rd.
3rd down and 6. Quick
They're
snap.
moving fast too.
Man, up the middle. Great job by that defense. A line, that's big fella number 4 for the Conquerors. Folks, that is Corday Hill. Corday Hill. He loves playing outside with his friends in the Browns. It's his favorite team. He's a friend of mine now because I like the Browns too. They don't always treat us right. And I don't even know if we won today. Did we win?
Yeah, it was a cardiac day.
All right. Browns win over Indianapolis. Just watch him play?
We watched the last 4th quarter when all the chaos is going on here.
Okay. Saints. 4th down. And they throw it. He never throw it to a spot. Instead of throwing to the man because he had him wide open.
Is that going to be, was that 4th down or was that 3rd down?
That was 4th down, and now the ball will be turned over on downs to the fast break. As the 3rd quarter comes to an end, we'll flip to the other side of the field where the Richmond fast break will take over for the final stance right after this.
Once we pay staff per hour and pay for
You talk about for a cheer competition?
Yeah.
Check out Hiram College had one last weekend that we did. Hiram College. It's kind of far out east, but they just had a cheer competition there with like 80 squads. So you guys might be able to like contact their athletic director maybe.
Howard College?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I went to school there.
So we'll take some of the
Yeah.
Hiram College.
I'm just saying they just had one. They got a field house, so you have the main gym. That they had in the main gym, but they have facilities, and they made.
And some people in the books they should consider. You can put on
Oh, yeah.
So it's good for the people. I'll make sure.
Big shout out to Hiram College.
So what's considered and how
This is the
It's out there by us.
Cases now out there?
This is too. They park in the society.
We got second down here, guys. I need a chance to change it.
Second down.
False start, illegal for whatever the motion.
Illegal motion. And that'll push the fast break back 5. But believe it, that won't stop it from fast breaking. That's for sure. Push it back. Richmond breaks the huddle. Yep, 6-0. Fourth quarter. Less than 7 minutes to go. We just started the last quarter of the football game. Quarterback under center turns. Gives to Chappelle, and he stopped cold.
20 on the tackle.
That's number 20 on the tackle. That's Hill Scott again. You mentioned his name a couple times today. Hill Scott. Saints need to get the ball back with the clock ticking, approaching the 6-minute mark here in the final quarter of this championship game. Chilly night, about 40 degrees, 45 degrees. Not much wind. It's clear and it's dry. But we can definitely appreciate that. Last weekend of this Cleveland Muny football season. Wow, ball
man, Saints might have it.
That looks like Maple Heights.
Oh, they do get it.
He's able to pick up that ball. Don't see exactly who the gentleman is who was able to recover it.
Let's check out this replay because he just came in and blew this. They just blew this play up.
Wow.
Whole defensive line. See if we can get a number here on who gets the strip.
Defense takes off on the ball and doesn't give Richmond a chance. Oh, they blitzed.
34, I think, blew that play up.
So they were blitzing that time. And number 34 for Maple Heights would be Harrison, Charles Harrison, once again.
I'm going to miss the play. We got 5:44 on the clock.
Direct snap. Takes it right up the middle. He's fighting. He's pushing. They're pulling. He's pushing. They're pulling. Now they're down. Clock is still moving. Under middle 50s.
Sierra Bacon to the ticket booth.
Got a young man that's hurt on the field. He'll try to get off. And it's all power. 44. Number 52.
Let's hope he's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, big fella. Look like he hurt a limb. Leg, he's limping.
Or twisted an ankle, maybe.
Yeah.
It don't look serious. Just looks like you got to take a couple plays off.
Hopefully he'll be back soon. All right, Saints with the ball in their own territory. Nice fumble recovery. Quarterback takes the ball. He's slippery as an eel, and he's able to cut it up and pick up about 5. That was Samaj Brown on the carry. Samaj Brown is a 4th grader at St. Benedict Elementary School. Samaj get it again. He goes to the right side, dips in, dips outside, got a little bit of green, stiff arms, but pushed out of bounds. At about the 18-yard line. Fine run. Great block play. That's the success you want to have right here. As you approach the red zone, now you got to form an attitude, a non-stop attitude, a can't quit attitude. Get this ball in the end zone and get this game tied up.
Fastbreak better buckle up here because Maple Heights is moving fast.
Going on 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. High snap, caught by the quarterback, but great defensive play as he is brought down. Samaj Brown's height was way too high. He had to tip it, get it. He didn't go down with the ball right there. He tried to make a play, but great defense by the fast break to bring him down before he could get any traction. Samaj Brown can be played explosive. You don't want to give him more than one chance to make a play. There it is again, another bobble, throwing the timing off, and you can tell.
Oh man, hard to tackle.
With these tough running backs, you can tell if he has a little bit of daylight, if their timing is right on that snap, the play will be a lot more successful. Third down and 30.
3rd and 30? Oh, wow.
Oh, excuse me, 3rd and 16. Ball's on the 30. Now it's on the 32. But
3rd down forever here, man.
3rd down and 16 is what I see. A long 17. And we'll see if they can either convert it. I don't know what they can do to pin them back. They need to hold on to this ball because if Richmond get it, they're not gonna get it back. Motion. Snap. Nice move, nice block, good move, and whoa, brought down hard.
That ball too long, man.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He didn't have anybody open. That's what you call a coverage sack. I wasn't looking downfield. I was looking at the action around the quarterback.
To throw to.
So,
4th down and 10, 20, 25. We still got a chance here. Under 2 minutes here.
under 2 minutes.
Synchronize here. We should be pretty close on the time here.
They lined up. Maple Heights gets the carry. He's trying to do a reverse. He just had to toss it to him, and he falls down. Wow, that was disappointing. They had a chance. They really did. They had them all flowing to the right side. Then they wanted to come back toward us to the left side, but not able to do so. And the ball will go over on down with 1:24 left to go in the ball game with the Richmond fast break up 6-0.
To be honest, man, the Saints really beating themselves with the penalties and the snaps. I mean, they got the breaks on the turnovers. Fast break fumbled it twice, and they just blew a good opportunity there.
Tough sledding for Maple Heights tonight. Not the best version of themselves. But the fast break has been putting pressure on them all day. I like that up-tempo game plan that they came out with. And I think that's what really got them in sync. But they can have some success on the offensive side of the ball. As we mentioned at halftime, those stats for the first half, Richmond Heights had the ball for 13 minutes, folks. Good 13 minutes. Maple Heights only had it for 3 minutes. And I think we're going to be looking at a similar situation here in the second half. So, come in. Fast break is on offense. Chappelle is out there. Hughes is out there. Loving and Sanders is out there. And Horton is the conductor. And he keeps the ball. They don't want to fumble it. They don't want to take any chances. They just want to keep it in the middle of the field. Keep the clock running. Maple Heights 2023 season has been very successful here in the playoffs. I believe they had 4 teams, folks, in 4 divisions make it to the championship game. And you think that's good? We also had another organization with 4 organizations in the final, and that would be Guinea League. Now, don't ask me who won how many. You have to take a look on TV 20 and find out during the holiday season.
I think Saints must be out of timeouts here, huh?
Yeah, they took quite a few timeouts at the beginning of the second half, trying to get it together. I think they spent a lot of emotion, a lot of energy on that last drive, and they just could not break through. So as the Richmond fast break jog over to the sidelines, they're going to line up for the victory shake. 35 seconds, and they start the clock. They're going to count it down.
That'll do it here.
And that will take us to the end of the ball game. say you got 30 seconds to run a play, and there's 35 seconds left on the clock. But great job out of Richmond Conquers. Congratulations to Steve Green, who's a fine man and a fine owner, always looking out for the best interest of his kids in this program. Thank you to the parents of Richmond Fast Break, the Maple Heights Saints. Thank you for the coaches on both sides. Thank you for the volunteers on both sides. Enjoy your victory. Unfortunately, Maple Heights, you came up short, but a great effort in defeat, unfortunately, tonight, but you're still winners in our heart. Couple second half stats for you here. Again, domination of the ball by Fast Break, 10-6. 10 minutes to 6 minutes. Number of plays, 14 for Richmond Fast Break, 10 for Maple Heights. First downs tied at 2. Pass attempts, 2-1. Maple Heights completion. Maple Heights only one to complete a pass. When it went for 5 yards, they rushed for 10 yards in Maple Heights in that second half. Total yards, 15 for the second half, running and passing. On the other side, the Richmond Fast Break champions of this 9U division didn't have no pass completions, no passing yards, 25 rushing yards in the second half, total of 25, 2 turnovers, and 3 penalties. So folks, there you have it. Your 2023 9U champions, the Fast Break Richmond football team. We'll be with you shortly as Jason Dunn will go down to the field for the awards ceremony. Unfortunately, you'll only be able to see it. I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but we'll give you a good visual of this fine service that we brought to you for streaming purposes. All right, this is all done. All right, you got it? Uh-huh. All right. I gotta put on this game. Okay. Wait a minute, is this 10U?
This is 9U.
No, I mean the next one.
Oh no, that's 14U.
Yeah, I'll say it.
What are the minutes for 14? Is it 9 or 10?
I believe it's 9.
You don't have any of the info for the next teams.
Good. Okay.
They're just gonna watch it.
Okay.
By the time I get back, I'll put the show down.
Okay.
All that electricity, we had 600 games. Fell asleep on that. This one, that's what kids. That's what kids do. All the best people said we got a running clock coming up. You ready number 2? Everybody. I ain't mistaken. Right at all. Yeah, 6 to nothing. 6. You couldn't give me 7? You're fired. 6. You ain't got no time at all. Burn them all over dumb shit. You can spike the ball. Then you should call Shropshire all the way down here. Ask him to come in. And if you know how. And then I gotta say, I understand. I'm not gonna say like Melvin is loose with his play clock. But you gotta know that route is going in. And we need to bring it up. I think they talk about it. Come on, man. You know we got a fast play clock. You know what I'm saying? So he got a play clock. You got a play clock. Melvin would look at you like that. Nobody.
No route, huh?
No route. You don't play around. I was hoping to meet him sometime.
He was up there earlier.
Just to, meet him, introduce myself, so
Yeah.
we're cool going forward.
That is a good thing to do.
Yeah. It's getting cold out there, huh?
Yeah.
We're still out. So. Did I see the Collinwood boys here? The DJ and shit? So what are we gonna do for dinner?
Just keep texting me.
For dinner?
Yeah.
See what's open against. Swing by Mayfield's got a ton of food. It's open on a Sunday though.
Get where?
I mean, go back to Mayfield. Lyndhurst.
Taco Bell. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
That's us, right?
You're not on volume? On volume? It's so blood about it.
All right, guys, we're going to tear down, get ready for the next stream. So thanks for tuning in to SMP Sports. Remember, if you haven't here, like to subscribe, please do follow us on Facebook. If If you need anything streamed, hit us up. All right, we're going to break down, get ready for the next game. 14U, Gain Elite, taking on the